Hi everyone, this is OGAE Azerbaijan, and we have daughters of Reykjavik from Söngvakeppnin.
Yeah.
So hi guys, how are you doing?
Very good, very good.
Yeah, we just came from rehearsal, so it's Thursday today. Tomorrow is like the big practice night, and then it's the final. So and it went really well in the practice. So we're positive.
We're thrilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is so much fun to be part of this.
And everything is so pro here.
Yeah. Always
Yeah.
just telling us where to
Feel
be.
like a
We're just
superstar.
Actually, how the rehearsals went?
Yeah, good. So we competed last weekend and made it to the final. So then it was just straight away back to rehearsals. We were a bit tired after last week. So yesterday when we had rehearsal, I was like, oh my God, wait, can my body actually do this again? Because you're on so much adrenaline, because you can just feel the audience and also the people watching at home. So then when you come to rehearsal again, you don't get that extra boost. So I was like, oh my God, am I not good at this anymore? But then today, it came back again.
Yeah, it came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really felt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now also it's so fun that we're doing it in a row, because then we are able to micromanage, we really want the frame to look a bit more like this, or for this step in the routine we have to be more on time, or
nitpicking things that won't matter during the show day.
That nobody notices except for us.
Can you actually introduce who is the daughters of Reykjavik?
Yeah. Daughters of Reykjavik, we are an 8-female hip-hop collective from Iceland, obviously. We were formed in 2013 because then there were hardly any female rappers in Iceland, maybe one or something. And 2 girls, they decided to host a rap women's night. And it was open for anybody identifying as a woman or what's it called?
Non-binary.
And it was just a safe space for them to try out rapping.
Yeah.
But the word got out, and on the night it was a packed venue. They thought it was just gonna be them performing for each other.
Yeah.
But it ended up being I don't know, 150 people or something.
Mm-hmm.
So all of them, for the first time they were ever rapping, they had to do it in full, front of a full audience. After that, just the word spread. They made a song called Daughters of Reykjavik, and the media picked up on it and started calling these girls that had just been rapping from paper,
amateurs trying out new things.
Yeah.
Suddenly, they were just
referred to them as a band.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And started getting booked to events, festivals and stuff. And then so it just the plan wasn't to form a band at all. It just it happened. And first we were performing in Iceland, and then we performed at Iceland Airwaves in 2015, I think it was. Mm-hmm. And then we got a lot of media attention because we had worn all nude spandex undergarment clothes.
Yeah, almost naked.
Almost naked.
Felt naked. Yeah.
Because we had been getting some comments about they aren't that good of rappers, but their outfits are always really good. So we were okay. So what happens if we just don't wear anything? Are we then gonna be really bad? So we wore literally nothing. And it just blew up, and then we started getting booked to festivals abroad, and
By the way, at that time I was just a fan. I joined the band 2017, and I thought they were so good. Despite the music being awesome, but just the energy, the concept, how strong this group was for so many people in the society, women, girls, and everything. Non-binaries, everything that they stood
basically
for.
minority groups. It was really because it was and still is all about giving space, and there is space for everybody. It's society sometimes keeps on telling you that women should go up against each other. There's just one place for a woman, but we're who decided that? No, there's place for everybody, and let's just like celebrate each other.
And it's kind of amazing that it's still like full-on working band. It has come down to us 8.
Yeah.
Still functional band.
Yeah.
Doing great things.
Yeah.
But it, when I joined the band, I think you guys were maybe 14 still.
Oh wow.
I think so too.
Yeah.
At one point we were like, or there are like, I think 23
Total.
women and non-binary that have been like through the band in total.
So what's the magic, or how do you keep all the girls together? Because you said that it's 8, and I think it's kind of like hard nowadays to keep.
To be 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got like a lot when we were starting. We always got this question like, oh my God, how is it for 8 women, or like for such a big group of women to work together? Isn't it like all drama? And that was really frustrating back then, because it was like, it's just, it's always challenging to work in a group. Doesn't matter what sex you are,
Yeah.
It's just like then you have to listen to all different opinions and stuff. But we've just really learned how to communicate, and it's amazing right now.
Yeah, and we are so good friends.
Yeah.
We are like best friends. It's just a group of best friends working together and doing things that we love.
Yeah.
That's
and just
the
like
magic
the
of
purpose
it.
of the band is like lifting each other up.
Yeah.
And it's just like I've thought like, oh, maybe I don't have time for this band, because we all have our other like careers. Like I do TV and like improvised theater.
Like Disa just ran out because she's flying to Akureyri to do a play.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And then she's gonna fly back to Reykjavik tomorrow morning.
I just came from the radio, and we're all doing other projects.
Yeah. And so there are like have been times where like, okay, now it's time to put this aside. It's not paying that well. I have to focus on my actual career. But there is just something so magical to go on stage with these girls. It just gives me some energy and some like just confidence boost that I don't get anywhere else.
No, I can't let that go.
No,
I can't.
It's just addictive.
Yeah, it's addictive. I've thought about like, okay, so maybe this is like our final chapter.
Yeah.
But I cannot imagine not doing this for the next years. I just can't.
I also think like, oh my God, at what point is it gonna be like, are we gonna be too old to be rappers,
Like 50, 60, but it's good.
It's for later. I don't want to think about it.
And guys, you also actually released 3 albums, if I'm not mistaken. So can you tell us like what differs each album from each other?
Yeah.
It's really, every album is so different from each other. Like the first album, I would say that's kind
It's
of
called RVK DTR.
Yeah, RVK DTR, and it's like a collective. It's like just.
That's really like how it was in the beginning.
Yeah, at that time, if I remember it correctly, and if I understand it as a fan, then I bought the CD and everything. Everyone had their own like take on the songs, on projects. Everyone, you were all open for releasing everyone's song just from like, okay, under the same hat. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of different kind of music.
And it was maybe duos.
Yeah.
Or like just like a single, like a solo thing.
Yeah.
So that was really like, that was more of a collective.
Yeah.
Everybody was their like own individual performer,
and
with some group songs that we made together.
Yeah.
But then those group songs were so long.
Yeah.
They were like 7.5 minutes long.
To fit everyone.
Just like 3 songs in one song. So
and then the Shrimp Cocktail came out, and that was sort of same.
Bit more like we knew a bit more what we were,
and it was maybe more monitored.
Yeah.
Like
you were on that one.
I was on that one. I had you there.
Yeah.
But the album was kind of monitored, so we released the production studio music there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And we had like a plan for like how to do it, and we had like an idea of like, we really like, because what we love the most is to perform on stage.
Yep.
So we after like just doing gigs and stuff, we started to figure out more what kind of music we wanted to do.
Yeah.
And in Shrimp Cocktail, we're like know that more than on RVKDTR.
And then we were still working with like not just
other
one,
producers.
like other producers.
Like just any producer that we
just someone
like.
who made a good beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it was Soft Spot.
Yeah.
And that was the first time that we did like a whole concept album.
Yeah.
Like Salka Vals produced like 8 of 10 songs.
Yeah.
And it had like a beginning and an end.
Yeah. And like we were together when like writing the lyrics and talked a lot about like what we wanted to talk about and just how we wanted the album to sound. It was not just like one random song here and another random song here.
Yeah.
It was more like we wanted to tell like a bit of a story.
Yeah, we all sat down and wrote those songs, even though maybe I wasn't in some. I had some input
Lines,
and on some lines or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was made by the band from like completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those albums they really like have like evolved as we evolve as like a band.
Then let's move actually to Söngvakeppnin.
Yeah.
So how did you decide actually to participate as a girls band there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's been
4 years.
4 years. 4 or 5 years since the band has been thinking about it.
Okay.
But then it just
like we're all big fans of Eurovision.
Yeah.
And like this is the biggest like TV event in Iceland that is Söngvakeppnin, and then like when Eurovision is on in May, the streets are just empty, you know, like in Reykjavik, because just everybody's watching. And it was just like such a great platform also like for our message, which is to like lift, and like there is space for everybody and to lift everybody up, you know. So it was like no question about it. Everybody agreed like let's definitely do it. But we didn't have time.
Yeah, we didn't have time
before.
So now it's been so like we've been so much on the download because of COVID. We tour, we perform like in different countries, and there has been zero
of that.
So this
is like
actually,
we're all like, we need it.
I think that was it. We were just like, we need this.
Yeah.
This is what we need to do to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah,
kind of.
because this is what we're about. Like we need an audience to tell the message. Like that's what keeps us going. Like it's not about us just being in. I don't know.
And last year was like that was the year we decided that we should just go all in.
Yeah.
And we put everything in this.
Oh my God, we've put so
much much time, energy, everything.
But it's been so much fun.
And I've learned so much.
Yeah. And we really like wrote the song together, you know.
Yeah.
Like we got like, and it's like it's so interesting because we like last time we made like a whole album. Now we got 3 minutes.
Yeah. To
it's
put
like
everything out there.
Everything, like we have to show Europe everything we are in 3 minutes.
Yeah. And we've heard that people think this song is like, it's so huge because we put all the elements that we want in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that we have developed through the, you know, years of performing abroad and like making music and everything. So we're really like, we feel like this is our big like presentation to, like Europe and also to Iceland, because we haven't been like played that much on the radio here or like been booked that much to events here. It's much more that we perform abroad.
Yeah.
So, but now it's like an explosion.
Yeah, we see it now, and it's so appreciated.
Yeah.
And we feel so lucky that we are getting such a good feedback from this huge project that we are developing.
Yeah.
And that it's paying off.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And also, like, it's so interesting just to look at like how much the world has been changing in the last few years, like with Me Too, the Me Too movement, for example, and just all these like, hey, this is not okay. Like, we need equality in the world, and so I feel like there's also like a huge difference from when we were starting and now how willing people are to listen to like the message that we have, you know. So I think we picked like the perfect time to do Eurovision.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, last Saturday I was also here and I watched and I was like, oh my God, like it's so amazing what you are doing. And but how you manage, like as I understood that all of you are on the stage, but like two is in the backstage, right?
On the on the screens.
Yeah.
The visuals. we
Yeah,
just like
Kardias and Thura are
Yeah.
with us in the green room. They are on the green screens.
Yeah.
No, the
we
backdrops.
tried to be like, we really tried to push like, can we be 8 on the stage? And they're like, the Eurovision rules are just like not
It's nothing
able
to-
to change. And we're like,
nothing
okay,
to
fine.
I
So,
think
but we figured the way to do it that we
Yeah.
were like all happy with, and like, yeah, it's just like, but we are all like behind the song, like even though they are not on the stage, like they're still like, they are control. Like Thura is the one that is like directing us for like all the camera work and all of that, and they like bring so much to everything. It's just like, and it doesn't like, it's 3 minutes that we're not together, you know, in person, but like right when we're off the stage, it's just like we're a group of 8, and we never feel like they are not part of this act, you know.
actually, if you win the final and go to Turin, so what you will bring or do differently rather than in a national selection?
Wow, we haven't. Have we thought
No,
about
we
that?
haven't thought about it. We're just like so focused on
Yeah.
Söngvakeppnin.
But we are going to be so focused on being the 8 of us.
Yeah.
You know, going all the way.
Yeah.
8 of us.
And just like just like get the message of the song across, you know. That there's a space for everybody, and nobody wins if we're not equal. You know, that's not good for anybody.
But actually, are you changing anything? Is there any small details in the final?
Oh,
What I have seen on Saturday, will it be different?
Oh, like until Saturday.
Well, the song will be in English.
Or
but
like the
chorus.
Mhm.
But the
And
song is and the hypes and
Yeah.
the some of them are some of the lyrics are translated.
Yeah.
But that's kind of, I think that's it.
Yeah. And then just like
We're just-
little, like we were saying, like nitpicky, like how the framing is or something
Yeah.
of the cameras.
We are so happy about the results of the act
Yeah.
that we haven't, you
We're
know,
just really
felt
happy
that
with
we had to
it.
change anything.
I think it's just gonna, like on Saturday, there's like, we got this extra adrenaline kick last weekend. I'm just like, oh my God, how is it gonna be on Saturday, you know, when there's even more stakes, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, maybe something unexpected will happen. Maybe. Somebody will burst into flames.
Maybe Thura and Kari
Yeah,
will drop from the sky.
Oh,
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know,
nothing, at least nothing we know of. But then you never know.
But I think definitely if you win Söngvakeppnin, you will do really good in Eurovision because
thank you.
it's something different for
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
And
I
It
hope
is.
so. I really hope like that. Yeah, it's something that people want to like listen to and hear. Yeah.
and do you have any messages for your fans?
Oh my God!
Ooh.
Just thank you. Thank you so much.
for the great feedback.
Yeah,
We
getting
are.
such nice messages.
Yeah, we were so scared. I'm not anymore
No.
because I
We're
feel
really-
so much support.
Yeah, so much love. Thank you for the love. It really like makes all the difference to us. Because sometimes we get really scared, and like, are we doing the right thing? You
Yes.
know. And just with all these messages, it's just been, yeah, it's made our hearts so much bigger. I don't know if it's like a cliche to say that.
Well, aren't we all?
Oh, we're cliches. It's because it works.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
Thank you
truly-
for your support.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And my last, let's say, can I ask you if you can sing a little bit of chorus or
Yeah.
which part you feel
Yeah.
like you would like to sing?
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ta ta. Turn this around. Turn this around. Yeah, turn this around. Ta ta. Turn this around. Turn this around. Yeah, turn this around. Ta 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 ta. Turn this around. Turn this around. Yeah, turn this around. Ta 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 ta. Turn this around. Turn this around. Yeah, turn this around.
Yeah, baby.
That's right.
Thank you very much for
Thank
this
you.
interview. It was amazing. I hope you enjoyed as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
of course.
really
yeah,
nice.
yeah. So much fun to talk to all these people.
Yeah.